Hyperhidrosis is a medical condition that is widely misunderstood. It has been recently recognized as a real medical condition, and that has helped a lot in terms of awareness and in terms of research into the various treatment options for this condition. If you or a loved one suffers from excessive sweating, then knowing as much as you can about it is a good way to start discovering treatment options that are available to you. To help you out, here are answers to some basic questions often asked about hyperhidrosis. Hyperhidrosis is the medical term used for excessive sweating. In hyperhidrosis, the sweat glands produce sweat heavily even if there's no trigger. This condition affects approximately 3% of the population, causing emotional, social, and professional stress and embarrassment. Different parts of the body, like the palms, face, feet, or armpits, may be affected. It is classified according to the area affected or its cause. Scientists and researchers are torn among different opinions as to the root cause of hyperhidrosis. Some say it is a genetic disorder, while others say it's the result of psychological or emotional stress. Scientists and researchers have found that in 40% of the cases, a person who suffers from hyperhidrosis has a family member who suffers from it. This points to a genetic link to this condition. There are several products that people can use to manage excessive sweating. The most popular among these is the antiperspirant, which is available in commercial grade and in prescription strength. Aside from these, certain treatments like Botox can be used to address certain types of excessive sweating. However, to permanently get rid of hyperhidrosis, surgical procedures are the only ones that can address excessive sweating for good. The best treatment can be determined by first consulting a doctor or specialist on this condition who can assess what kind of hyperhidrosis you have and who will also be able to determine the kind of treatment needed. Of course, it would always be best to try non-invasive treatments first. Except for surgery, you should be aware that all the other treatments may be temporary and only manages excessive sweating for a period of time. The most effective treatment will vary depending on the location and cause of the hyperhidrosis. Tests should be done first before applying any kind of treatment. A treatment that may be effective for you may not be good for another person. A word of caution though, in any medical condition, the first thing you should do is to visit a doctor or specialist and get an accurate prognosis. You need to be aware that there are cases when excessive sweating is a symptom of an underlying condition, in which case addressing the prime condition solves excessive sweating. This presentation is here to provide you with the basic information on hyperhidrosis and not a place for you to get self-treatments, which might not be exactly what you need. For more in-depth information, download a free report at stopsweatingmagic.com/free-report.html. Learn if excessive sweating points to an underlying medical condition. Learn what you should do and what treatments are available. Download your free report and magically stop excessive sweating today.